Hello, everyone. My name is Emobosa Onirime, and I am the Customer Success Manager at WebWork Tools Limited. Today, I have good news for you. I want to talk to you about the trending apps at WebWork Tools. So we have had a habit since last year. We've been building apps using Zoho Creator. So if you just go to our website, you go to products, you'll see that we support 50 Zoho products as a Zoho partner. And if you just scroll down here a little bit and look for Zoho Creator, you will see that we've added two products. Let's go to Zoho Creator now. Under Zoho Creator, yeah, we support it. There's the Zoho Creator bundle, the Zoho Creator Plus that has Zoho Flow and Zoho Analytics. It's fun to use these to build applications. Now we are asking you to use Zoho Creator to build applications for your business because we build applications for our own businesses. For example, right in front of my screen, you can see Storekeeper. We built Storekeeper last year, and basically we use it to help somebody that has a fish business. She sells fish, and she's able to do better with the business. So the thing about Storekeeper is it gives you an insight into how your business is doing. Of course, we are not a bank that will give you loan or anything, but if your business is not doing well, then you get to know. If your business is doing well, you get to know, especially if it's a small store. So this is available on the Zoho Marketplace, and also the API agent, which is a quick install, is also available in the Zoho Marketplace. This API agent is what we use to handle licensing with Zoho Creator. We built a licensing system, and we use the API agent to manage the connectivity with Zoho. So let's leave all that plenty details. You could always just go to the marketplace, marketplace.zoho.com, and get any of these apps. If I click on Set Up Storekeeper now, it's going to open up the marketplace for Storekeeper. And if I say Set Up API agent, it's also going to open the marketplace for the API agent. So you just need a valid subscription to Zoho Creator to use these apps. Okay, so these are the ones that we have published. And before I go into other details, I'm just letting you know that WebWork Tools Limited is a Zoho partner, and we support 50 different Zoho products that will help your business in the areas of sales, customer support, HR, finance, and operations. So we are building apps with Zoho Creator because we want you to be able to sit from one platform and solve so many problems in your business. Currently, we're having 50 webinars that we've already hosted for. And tomorrow, we're going to be having another session where we are going to delve into Zoho Flow. So we've talked about Zoho Creator. We've tried to build an app. You can go to our YouTube channel, WebWork Toolkits, and you see the videos about the Zoho Creator part. We're still going to work with Zoho Creator using Zoho Flow. We're going to use Zoho Deluge, Zoho's primary scripting language that works across the ecosystem. So it will be a great thing for you to really join in the sessions. Just go to our YouTube channel, or of course, you can join our community from here, webworktools.com/community, and then you're going to have access to get help or even join the event or be invited to our contractor space where we are, you know, sharing with other people who are technical in the product development space. So let's move forward now. Today, we are not talking about all the mumbo jumbo about us. We're talking about something you would love. Before today, when we built apps with Zoho Creator, if I were to take you back a little bit, you find that the apps are usually red. They're colored red, the previews are red, and all of that. So red is going, and we're introducing a green color theme. So today I'm just going to talk to you about the color theme, and I'm going to tell you the apps that are going to be affected. Any app we build going forward is going to have a green color theme. It's not going to have a red color theme. We decided on the green color theme for ease of, let's just say, user experience, colors, and all that. And you're going to have a lot of fun when you see what we do with this green somewhat blue color, somewhat ash color. We are going to see how we mix it together, but I'm going to use this opportunity to tell you about the trending apps we've built this year and the ones we even built from last year, but still kept trending in our company. So while we build Zoho Creator apps that you can use, we internally in-house depend on Zoho Creator for our internal operations. If you look at my browser here, you will see a couple of apps: Agenda, Server. You have the Bila app. This is the community. You have the project requests, which really happens with Zoho Forms. But then Project Manager app is an app. We used to call it PMA before, and our impression was a partner management, but in terms of partner management, but I think the app kind of evolved to become part of our process of how we receive customers and how we just distribute tasks around the team and how we're associated with Zoho and everyone else that contributes to the conversation. So it's a full-fledged application we built to help our Zoho partner business. Then we have the Retain app that helps us to set up retainer agreements with customers so that we can provide continuous consulting services and all of that as a sole partner to help businesses grow. So we have the BRM Premium Extra, which is Business Relationship Management Premium Extra, which allows us to manage our business relationship with Zoho. So everybody in the team has access to know who to talk to inside Zoho for solving problems. So these things were made possible using Zoho Creator. But I'm going to give you a preview into what the designs look like today. And I would hope that as we go on with future products, that you will plug in and build yours. So this year we are all about helping you to achieve the most of your success. But of course, we are also successful. We're achieving the most of our success and we're sharing the strategies that we're using to do so. So there are a couple of apps, one, two, three, four, five, six. I'm going to talk to you about briefly. But in another video, I'm going to introduce to you an app that you will love. But I'm not going to let the cat out of the bag yet because the video is going to really explain different angles or different parts of the app. So the first app we're going to look at is the Agenda Server. The Agenda Server is an app that we built basically for helping you to remember things in your business. But not just you, the people involved in various things. This is almost like project management. But the difference between this and project management is that it also shares with you the financial information around what is due. It shares with only the respected parties. That's the respective parties. Shares a customized email and it uses Zoho Zepto Mail. So you will definitely get the reminder. We use this in house. We came up with this because we realized that in house we did not have any system that tells us what we need to remember to do apart from general project management. And that general project management side wasn't really the best for stakeholders because who's going to assign the tasks to you and all that. But and also when we put project management, we didn't really have a solution for recurring events, like things that are recurring, let's say first Sunday or first Saturday of the month and all of that. So all that has been invested into Agenda Server. DV stands for developer version. So this is the developer version that we are using. The reason there's a DV in front of this is because this version is the one we are using in-house to, as a company. So whenever you see DV is developer version, whenever you see LV is legacy version, meaning we've given you a license. It's not really officially out to the market. It's not for sale or anything, but we're giving you a license so that you can use the app based on evaluation criteria. Now we have Bila app, and in-house we use Bila app for handling our customer relationships and all of that. So this app has various aspects. We have operations, people administration, and under operations, you can see here that we can share notices with certain customers. We can whitelist customers who pay for certain services, and the app really helps us to sort and filter the different things customers want to do with us without having to go and engage various Zoho applications. We've already built in all the automations, so we use this to manage the flow of operations. Then we have the Project Manager app, which was formerly PMA, but now it has been spelled out as Project Manager app. What this app does, apart from handling project management, it helps us to handle payment, customer relationship, and even partnerships that we may broker in order to solve problems for Zoho customers. Now, the beauty here is this app gives us a fine line to draw between our engagement with Zoho and our engagement with other partners. We're able to identify value, we're able to calculate hourly rates and all of that. There's a lot inside this application that we cannot solve in a day. Then the next one I'll talk to you about is the retain app. So this is the one that we use to set up retainer agreements. So if somebody says, "I want you to help my business, I want to automate my business, I need you to come and be supporting me and all of that," we don't stress ourselves with the numbers in our head. We just say, "Okay, you know what? Go fill the form retainer request on our website." And it opens up this form in a general space where you fill it, and it just comes into this app, and we can manage the whole retainer management process here. The emails, the communication, everything is done inside this application. Then we also have the one we built this year, pretty much earlier this year. We gave it to a real estate company. We built it, and they were able to use it to manage their sales, operations, and their finance, business relationship, and everything that goes with it. They are able to manage everything about their business. So this was an app that we built and released earlier this year for real estate companies into the sales of properties and the development of properties. So they kind of sell properties, then they get money and they start developing these properties. So everything can be anchored inside here. Then just recently, we built an app called Property Access Manager. So this app actually allows us to, or allows real estate companies now to manage the security around their property. So we've helped you manage your whole business. Now it's time for you to secure that investment. No more fire outbreaks, no more criminals on the loose. So you have your property access manager that manages encounters, requests by guests to visit the members of your estate, and this works for as many estates as you can imagine. So you can have several estates in here, and pretty much manage all of them. So you see now that you can add various things, properties, estates, buildings, and what have you. So this really is what I'm showing you here is two things. I'm showing you the trending apps, and I'm showing you the new design. So if you see here, you see that there's this touch of green and there's this touch of blue. We fell in love with it and decided to make all our apps like this. Then lastly, if you look at our apps now, you find out that the user experience is a lot better. You see, activate services is the first option right here. So it means that if you are using this app as a team member or you're using this app as a real estate company, you can deal with what matters to you first, the money. You can deal with other things that matter to you first in this application. So you can come and add your customers, prospects, and all of that. We start from what matters to you before the other affairs. Then property access manager, the first thing here really is the operations. So we have like the ability for you to just make a request and all that, and then a guest can come and visit a member of your estate, as it were. So basically, we this color it also matches the mobile, it also matches external forms. We've done everything to make your experience beautiful. So thank you so much for taking out time with me on these updates. I don't take it for granted that you watch and you listen to me every time I make a video. So that is goodbye from me for now, and stay tuned for our release of the various applications coming your way shortly. Goodbye for now.